Your cat is constantly talking to you, but you probably don't understand even half of it. A study from the University of Oregon showed that cat owners correctly interpret only 36% of their feline's body language signals. Today, you'll go from that 36 to nearly 100%. Welcome to Cat Brothers. Over the next few minutes, you'll learn to read your cat like an open book. We'll cover every part of their body: ears, eyes, tail, whiskers, posture, and vocalizations. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. Let's start with the eyes, the windows to the feline soul. When your cat looks at you and blinks slowly, they're telling you they trust you. Dr. Tasman Humphrey from the University of Sussex published in Scientific Reports that slow blinking is the feline equivalent of a smile. If you blink back, you strengthen your bond. Dilated pupils indicate excitement, which can be positive or negative. If your cat has huge pupils while playing, they're excited and happy. But if their pupils suddenly dilate in a calm context, it may indicate fear or stress. Researcher John Bradshaw explains that pupil dilation in cats is an automatic adrenaline response. Constricted pupils into vertical slits indicate intense focus or possible aggression. When your cat stares at prey or another cat with slit-like pupils, they're in predator mode. Ethologist Pam Johnson-Bennett warns that an unblinking stare between cats is a direct territorial challenge. Now, the ears. Cats have 32 muscles in each ear, compared to the 6 we humans have. They can rotate each ear independently 180 degrees. According to a study from the Royal Veterinary College in London, ears are the most reliable indicator of a cat's emotional state. Ears forward mean curiosity and positive attention. Your cat is interested in something and receptive. Ears slightly to the sides, like airplane wings, indicate growing irritation. Veterinary behaviorist Gary Landsberg calls this the airplane position, and it's your cue to give them space before the situation escalates. Ears completely flattened back against the head are a clear sign of fear or defensive aggression. The cat feels threatened and flattens them to protect them during a potential fight. The ASPCA recommends never trying to touch a cat with ears in this position, as the likelihood of a scratch or bite is very high. The tail is probably the most expressive indicator. When your cat walks toward you with their tail held straight up, it's the friendliest greeting they can give. Researcher Charlotte Cameron Beaumont from the University of Southampton demonstrated that this gesture is universal among domestic cats and means, "I'm happy to see you, I trust you." If the tip of the upright tail forms a hook or question mark, your cat is in a playful mood and open to interaction. But if the tail is puffed up, with all the fur standing on end, the cat is scared and trying to appear larger. It's an instinctive response inherited from their wild ancestors called piloerection. A tail slowly swishing side to side means your cat is focused, assessing a situation. But beware, a quick, sharp tail flick, like a whip, is a sign of irritation. Unlike dogs, where tail wagging means happiness, in cats, a fast tail flick is a clear warning of annoyance. A tail wrapped around another cat or your arm is the feline equivalent of a hug. Ethologist Paul Lehausen documented that this tail wrapping gesture is only seen among cats with a strong social bond. If your cat wraps their tail around your leg, they're telling you you're part of their social group. Whiskers also speak. When whiskers are relaxed and extended sideways, your cat is calm. Whiskers pressed forward indicate curiosity or excitement about something interesting. Whiskers flattened against the face signal fear or submission. Dr. Roger Mugford explains that whiskers have sensory receptors so sensitive they detect atmospheric pressure changes. Overall body posture tells a complete story. A relaxed cat with their belly exposed is showing maximum confidence. However, Dr. Sarah Ellis warns that this isn't always an invitation to touch their belly. Many cats show their belly as a sign of trust but react defensively if touched. It's a gesture, not an invitation. When your cat rubs against your legs, they're not just greeting you. They're marking you with pheromones from their facial glands located on their cheeks, forehead, and chin. Dr. Patrick Paget, a feline pheromone specialist, explains that this facial marking is a declaration: "You're mine, you belong to my safe territory." Head-butting, technically called bunting, is one of the greatest compliments a cat can give you. Dr. Sharon Crowell-Davis from the University of Georgia documented that cats only bunt with individuals they consider part of their close social circle. If your cat headbutts you, you're family to them. Kneading, when your cat alternately presses their paws against you as if kneading dough, is a behavior from kittenhood. Kittens need their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. According to veterinarian Bruce Fogel, when an adult cat kneads, they're reliving the security and comfort they felt with their mother. Vocalizations complement body language. Adult cats don't meow at each other, they only do it to communicate with humans. Researcher Nicholas Nicastro from Cornell University analyzed hundreds of meows and showed that cats have developed specific vocalizations to manipulate their owners: one tone for food, another for attention, another for complaints. The chirp or trill, that short, high-pitched sound cats make, is a friendly greeting. Mothers use it to call their kittens. If your cat greets you with a trill when you come home, they're treating you like family. Hissing, on the other hand, is purely defensive. A hissing cat is scared and asking you to back off. Chattering, those quick, staccato sounds cats make when watching birds through the window, has intrigued scientists for years. The most accepted theory, proposed by biologist Desmond Morris, is that it's an instinctive jaw movement mimicking the lethal bite they'd deliver to prey. Pure predatory frustration. A behavior that confuses many owners when the cat brings dead mice or toys home. It's not a gift, according to researcher Juliet Cluttenbrock from the Natural History Museum in London. Your cat considers you an incompetent hunter and is trying to teach you to hunt, like a mother would with her inexperienced kittens. Cats also communicate through their body position in space. A cat sitting with their back to you isn't ignoring you. According to ethologist Pam Johnson-Bennett, it's a sign of maximum trust. Your cat knows you're there and trusts you so much they don't need to watch you. It's a compliment, not a snub. Licking is another important form of communication. When your cat licks you, they're grooming you as they would a feline companion. Dr. Mikel Delgado explains that social grooming, called allogrooming, strengthens bonds and establishes social hierarchy. If your cat licks your hand or face, they accept you as a member of their colony. Now that you know all these signals, your relationship with your cat will completely change. Remember, cats are subtle communicators. They don't shout their emotions like dogs. They whisper. And now you speak their language. Observe more, listen more, and always respect the signals your cat sends you. If you love cats as much as we do, subscribe to Cat Brothers and hit the bell. What's coming next week will delight you. We'll talk about the 15 foods you should never give your cat because they can be deadly. Vital information for any owner. See you in the next documentary.